What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mauricio here with another review, and today we're going to be looking at Mechanic Studio's MS-28 Thunderbolts. But before we get into the review, let's take a look at what these come with. So this is what his box looks like. I just got them. I normally don't do boxes, so here you go, people. That's what it looks like in the front. That's the side. That's the back. That's the other side. That's the top. That's the bottom. He also comes with instructions. He's got two sets. An A side, a B side, a C side. And what's cool about these is it has advertisements for their upcoming figures, which is pretty cool. Very excited for these guys. Awesome. He also comes with this extra head. I don't know anything about this head. Everybody tells me it's from animation or animated or whatever line that was that they had. It's cool. You know, it is what it is. He also comes with this cool sword, very well sculpted, nicely painted, very G1-esque. It's nice, it's pretty cool. Comes with his blaster, pretty cool. All right, let's look at this guy. So that's his noggin. Very nice. Lakers shades, red, metallic red. White paint, yellow on a ball peg, so he can look up a little bit, look down a little bit, left and right. Wiggle waggle. His chest, it's got nice red paint there, white paint, silver paint, yellow paint. It's pretty cool. His waist does swivel. Not that much though, just left and right a little bit. It's due to the backpack, but not bad. He's got a little bit. His arms, these can move a little bit, but they can't go up that much. They can go up to there without stressing it. They can go out that much. Back, if you move this out of the way, right? Yeah, if you open that up, they can go back. Bicep swivel, 90 degrees, nothing for the hands. His flap does get out of the way, so he can kick forward that much. He can kick back that much, and then the backpack gets in the way. He's got a thigh swivel. He's got a cut right there. He also has a knee swivel. A little bit under 90 degrees at the knee bend. He's got toe tilt up. Nothing back. Maybe some down. But that's due to transformation. And then he's got a rocker, but it breaks right here, but it can only rock in, not out. So that's what he looks like from the front. Not a lot of kibble in the back, which is pretty cool. That's what it looks like in the back. Awesome. Now for some size comparisons. Here's our boy. And here is Irons Factory's version of this guy. Very bulky. And here are his friends. Alright, and we'll be back for some transformation. Alright, what are we doing first? First, we're gonna rotate the legs with this waffle sticking out. And we're gonna rotate the knee back in. Rotate the leg, rotate the knee. Then we are going to open this up like so, and we're going to do the whole Combiner Wars thing like so. Right. Close that in, close that in. Gonna sit right on top of the hip skirt. Now you're gonna close the toes and just push them in a little bit, and that side's done. I'm gonna do the other side. Open this up. There you go. Open this one up. We're gonna do the same thing. There's a hinge right there. Combiner Wars that in. Make sure it's on top of the skirt. Close all this in. Close this in. Close the feet. It forms the thrusters there. And then the two hinges are just going to tab together, and then there's two tabs inside. Line all that up accordingly. And tab them together. And you should have that. Next, we're going to do the hands. So this guy doesn't have a lot of weight to him, so just be careful. I don't want to say MFT went back to their former plastic, but just be careful. There's a lot of moving parts. So you're going to rotate the wrist. Close that up. Same for the other side. Just flip this down. Rotate that around. Close it up. What's next? I've only done this once, so just bear with me. Oh, we're gonna move this all out of the way. Move this out of the way. And we are going to wiggle here. Separate it from there. It's tabbed in. Wiggle here. Come on. Separate that. This is on a little tight swivel. It's right there. See it? So we're going to do swivel this whole thing around. So you're going to grab it from here. Turn. Make sure it clears that peg. Turn it all the way around. All the way around. Same for the other side. These we're going to open up. Keep going all the way around. And it's going to sit right there. Same for the other side. All the way around. That's going to sit right there. Open all this up. That is going to tab right in there. But first we're going to orient all this out of the way so it can just sit there. You'll hear it all click in. Alright. Now, this we're going to close up. Like so. What is happening here? That goes in. This stays right there. Alright, this goes up. This, make sure this is all nice and tight. So we got that going on so far. This is going to click in right here. It's all going to tab right there. Boom. What's next? I'm going to open this up. This is going to peg right here. That's one. Do the other side. And that's two. This we're going to open up. And we're going to open up. Come on. Same for the other side. And then we're going to flip this up. I'm going to flip this up. Now we're just going to close this right over everything. There's two tab holes right there. And there's a tab inside each flap. Just tab it in. And tab it in. And you got that going on so far. This head just pops up like that. It's on a hinge. Just rotate it in. If you gotta move this out of the way, do so. It's just gonna sit right there. Like so. These flip down. They're gonna tab right here. Boom. Same for the other side. These flaps, just flap them down. Maybe I should have tabbed these out first. My apologies. So you turn these flaps first, then you turn this in. Tabs in right there and up here. Same for the other side. And this you're gonna rock back. Just move this like this. While you move this back, this is going to extend, so just push it up a little bit to give it clearance because there's a tab underneath holding that in place. Start moving this back. That'll extend, which looks very weird on camera, but that's fine. And there is your tank mode. Make sure everything's all nice and secure like. All right, so that's our tank mode. Very clean. I like it. A lot of moving parts, but it's pretty cool that all this rotates. It does go all the way around. This is very limited. This does pop off, so just be careful. I mean, it's a tight fit, you know, but it, like, if you pull it out too far, it'll pop off. So just be careful. It's got wheels, which is pretty cool. So it does roll. It's got nice detailing. Like the silver accents right here. Nicely done here. This is weird, but hey, what do you expect? They got to put them somewhere. This is pretty cool. I like how you can hide the head in there. He does have weapon storage if you need it. So there's two tabs up here, two tab holes right there. The sword has a tab. Let's put this one here. And that there. So it does have storage. You can also put it on the sides here if you'd like. I don't see why you would do that. But hey, you have options. Oh, this one's fighting me. There you go. Enough of this. And for comparison, here's a Hasbro car. Pretty cool. And let's bring his boys in for some size comparisons. Let's see how they all clean up. Alright, so what we're going to do first is, what are we doing first? We are going to, what are we going to do first? Get these wings out. That's what we're going to do first. No. So I guess we flip those up. Flip these in. Unhook those. Bring them all the way around. It's going to tap right there in the back. Bam. Make sure these stay in place though. Right here. Same with this side. Make sure these stay in place. Connect that back there. We're gonna fold these in, right? Yeah, we're gonna fold these in. So you should have something like that so far. What are we doing next? Do we fold these in? Yeah, we're gonna fold these in. Make them look like that. This part's cool. Flip this up, his chest. What we're gonna do is grab his head that's on a hinge, and we're gonna hinge it in like so. Make like an L shape. Like you're gonna put it down like that, and then just rotate it in. And that'll sit there. This will hinge out like so. Turn, go all the way up. Same with the nose cone. And then it's going to come all the way down and tab in. This will just sit there all the way in the back, as far as back as possible. And I believe that's it for his jet mode. Unless I'm missing something. No, that's it. That's his jet mode, which is pretty fucking awesome. So this doubles as his landing gears. If you can see, it's got like little wheels. They don't roll, but it's got like little wheels, and it doubles as his landing gear, which is pretty cool. So this is basically his chest. It's nice metallic blue paint. White for the nose cone. That's pretty cool. Obviously this is the tank side, this is the jet side. I mean, McFan's Toys did a really good job here, in my opinion. Now for some size comparisons. Bring his buddies in. See what they all look like together. Try to get everybody in this shot here. It's pretty cool. Now let's get them back in robot mode. Alright, what are we doing here? So we're going to do, I guess, put this back in its place. We just slide it up. Goes right over that. Boom. Collapse that, and you're golden. Now let's do the chest. Bring out the head. What we're going to do is rotate it out first. Rotate, 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 rotate it all the way around. Should just fit there perfectly. The nose cone, we're going to come down, rotate it in, fold that down, like so it looks like that. Boom. Then this should just close right on top. And this should peg right into that little spot right there. There's a peg right there. There you go. That's done. That looks funny. Alright, what's next? The arms. So we are going to untap that from here, untap that from here, and we are going to move this all the way around. We can fold this down like this, fold this one down like that, rotate this all the way around past that peg until it's completely on the other side, like so. Same for the other side. All the way around past that peg. So you got that going on. And then you can just rotate this in. You're gonna have a tab there, or a tab hole there, and that tab right there. And just tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, tab it in. Same for this side. And there's that part. All right, let's work on the legs. On tab. You can move these down if you want. We are going to lift somewhere. I know that. No. All right, we're gonna lift here completely, like that. And we're gonna extend this hole out. Make it nice and flush. This tab right here is going to tab to that little slot in there. Close this. Like that. Grab this out like so. There's his feet. We are going to rotate the thigh. Rotate the knee. And there you go. Same for the other side. We're gonna open that up, extend, make sure this tab's in there. Close that. Oh, dude, I forgot to show you guys in jet mode. This is his little fins. Forgot to stick those out. But I'm pretty sure you'll get it. My bad. Anyway, where was I? So we're going to rotate the thigh, rotate the knee, split the thrusters. Come on, come on. Make him look like he's got high heels on. And there's that. This came undone, of course it did. Then you're gonna untab from here all the way around, like so, and then just close this in. It'll tab in. Same for the other side. All the way back, and then this tabs in. And then you're gonna get the hands. Pop that out, rotate it around. Close that up, pop this out, rotate it around, close that up, Give him his weapons. No. Sword. Bam. Gun. Bam. So on my copy, not everything wants to stay pegged in. So I don't know if that's just an MFT thing or my copy. But there you go. And that's Blitzwing in a nutshell. And here are his buddies. Let us know what you think of the review. I think he's cool. He is not as sturdy as Astro Train. I feel like Astro Train so far is winning the Triple Changer War. He's a little light, but a lot better than this guy. Octane's probably the weakest out of the three. But his alt modes are good. They're very good. They hit everything good except for those thrusters. But hey, they got to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can see his thrusters also. But this guy, I don't know what's going on in the back end of his plane mode. I have no idea what's happening there. And he's also tiny. I always thought he was tall as well. But hey, let us know what you think. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments if he fits in your collection. Until next time, peace.